What role does the media play in presenting religion to the British public? Our initial ideas were based on the lack of education towards religious studies. A third of schools have cut religious education out of their curriculum, and if they don't have the education on religions from schools, they'll get it from the media.
We believe it is important to look at all aspects of media in order to see the full effect it has. Newspapers and news channels are more directed to the older generation, with the younger generation being more concerned with social media. Social media has now become a platform for everyone to express their opinion, with it also exposing youth to other religious opinions that are new to them. We researched how the media makes us more inclined to view religion negatively. It is displayed through headlines that religion is highlighted in a negative light. We found it extremely difficult to find positive articles in religions, with derogative headlines always being the main focuses on front page. We questioned whether the media may exploit our lack of information and education on religion in order to sell shocking headlines. Sheffield Faiths Together are a good example of a religious organisation that tried to promote a positive outlook on faith. However, they told us when holding an event to illustrate all faiths coming together over the Paris attacks that the media's attention was more concerned with the English Defence League, who caused a controversy. This portrays how the media draws more focus on the bad aspects and events of religion than the good.
We were also interested in the effects that globalization and new forms of media have had on the perceptions of religion. We now live in a world with increased connectivity where we can interact with and consume media from different parts of the world. This has created an environment where we are actively thinking about religion and the religious differences that are more apparent. This has led to an increased level of academic research as well as the inclusion of religious concepts in popular culture. For example, Lady Gaga's music video for Born This Way. As we are being forced to address these religious differences due to globalization, it has become more of a political issue, leading to the rise of popularity for people like Donald Trump, Nigel Farage and Katie Hopkins.
Our final idea originated when we were thinking about human nature and the way in which we are more drawn to shocking and controversial headlines. We then began to question whether it is the media's fault for producing such headlines, or whether it is actually our own fault for paying attention to the negative portrayals of religion whilst ignoring the positive things that the media produce. An example of this is seen through Katie Hopkins, who, even though is viewed as having offensive opinions, still remains popular and talked about every